Take it over, Laurie. Laurie.
Thank you so much, Jackie. No problem. Thank you so much. Could I please have all the actors go off camera now? I would greatly appreciate that. Well, listen, I thank you so very much. As Jackie said, thank you so much for being here and being a part of this stage reading on tonight for Grown Folks Business. I am Lori Matthews, the stage manager of Grown Folks Business, and I have the esteemed privilege and honor on tonight to introduce you to all of the actors of this great show. First, we have up, let me get my glasses on because make sure I can see everybody correctly here. First, we have up the great actor and actress, Aggie B. Balka as Jillian.
Hey, everybody. Then my camera paused. Isn't that something? Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, Agnes.
Hey,
And next we have up Gregory White as Matt.
How you doing? Hope you're having a good night
Greg.
tonight.
Dave Shepard as Jeff.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
They want to see your face too, Dave.
Hello, everyone.
There's Jeff. And next we have an understudy role of playing the role of tonight of Taylor, which is Felicia Williams. Hey, Felicia. Now we have John Singleton in playing the role of Jared.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey. And Sonia Jones in the role of Bree.
Hi. Thank you guys for joining us.
Hey, Bree. And we have the teddy bear of the group, Carl Clark, playing the role of Cole.
Good evening, everybody. Enjoy yourself tonight.
And certainly last but not least, the actual role of Taylor, which will be Wendy Dangerfield.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, cast members. We appreciate all of you for being here. Your gifts and talents does not go unnoticed. Once again, we appreciate you all for taking the responsibility and the role of the characters that you're playing on tonight. So now we're going to move forward and introduce you to the playwright of this great play, J.A. Smith. She is the playwright of Grown Folks Business. Can we give it up for J.A. Smith?
Good evening, you all. Thank you so much for joining us. We want to just present to you all tonight some select scenes from the stage play Grown Folks Business that I wrote this past year. I'm really excited about this particular piece. I invited those that I really admire as far as their work ethic is concerned, their industry connections, their ability to just kind of look at a product and give me honest feedback. And so you all will have an opportunity to do that. But my ultimate goal for this is to turn it into a television series. And so I really want to just hear from you, hear what went well, what you liked, what you didn't like, what needs to be improved, and all of that good stuff. And so these actors have been working for a while to make sure that we deliver a great presentation to you all on tonight. And I am very excited to present to you all some scenes from Grown Folks Business. All righty, guys, let the show begin.
Thank you, baby. Everything is so delicious.
Baby, I'm enjoying this time with you, and I'm looking to spend so much more.
Well, me too. You know, grown and gone is my new motto. I mean, it's time for me to live, you know? Baby, I've had enough. So much.
Well then, baby, maybe I need to put some whipped cream somewhere else.
Ma, open the door.
Oh, on the bedroom. Wait for me.
Ma.
Boy, Matt, what are you doing here?
Hey, Mom. Which cabinet you want the dishes in?
Oh, dishes. What are you talking about, and why are you here?
Today moving day. I texted you.
Who moved in this late, baby? I said we could discuss it.
Thanks, Ma. I'm just gonna put the dishes in this cabinet right over here.
My kitchen is state of the art and fully stocked. And you can take Taylor Tupperware back to y'all.
Man, come on, Ma. Taylor is still fragile. I mean, she needs her family.
So, okay, well, how long will she need me?
Look, Mama, don't be that way.
Okay, look, I need my space, baby. I love Taylor, but honey, I'm trying to tell you, I'm a grown woman. And I like living by myself. I need my space. I love Taylor. God knows I do. Oh, well, how long do you think y'all gonna be here? This girl needs me so much.
Ma, it's not won't be that long. You know, Jared and them are on the way. So.
Jared?
Hey,
Hey, Mama J, do you mind if I go put my things up? Yeah, I just want to start unpacking.
Oh, see, no, you don't have to unpack, baby. Just keep everything in boxes so it'll be easy for you when you move out.
Well, I think I can live out of boxes for a couple of months.
Well, a couple of months? Oh, no, well, you sure can't be
You can't unpack everything by yourself. In fact, you go take a long hot bath, baby. Jared and I will take care of everything.
Well, I guess I should unpack my dishes and stuff.
And I know exactly the place to put them.
Just as soon as I get my strength back, you know, I'll go get Matt.
Well, baby, you don't have to worry about getting Matt, honey. Jared and I will get him after we done unpacking. Now look, just leave everything to your man. Man, look, baby, I'm gonna pick up a few things, and then Jared and I will get MJ afterwards.
Well, look, I know that you and Jared wanted to go play basketball, so it's fine.
Well, I mean, well, maybe I could just help you put him to bed. Jared probably won't mind, but we just meet up later.
I guess, but you know that baby, he goes to bed whenever he wants to.
Hold up. Before anyone talks about going anywhere, I need to set some ground rules. Oh, yeah. See, we're all grown adults with our own way of doing things. However, I need to update you on Mama J's way so my flow is not interrupted.
Oh. Look, I'm sorry about this, y'all. I mean,
Look, listen, Taylor, baby. When you married my son, you became a part of my family. And I love you as if I birthed you. But I can't, you can't stay here too long.
Look, Ma!
I mean, I know we can't stay here forever.
You can't stay here too long. That's 4 million times shorter than forever. Now, while you are here, the basement is your domain. This is my area.
But Ma, the basement is so dark. Look, I read that bright colors can really help with depression.
Since this is not a permanent move, no one will be making permanent changes. Now, you and Matt have a kitchenette, a bathroom, everything you need downstairs.
Well, Ma, what's the point of living here if we band to the basement? The whole point of us moving here was so Taylor could be close to her family and have help.
It's okay, Matt.
Okay, I will help some, okay? But I lead a busy life. I raised Matt. And now it's time for me to live.
Well, what kind of living you trying to do up here?
Don't worry about me. What am I talking to about getting in grown folks' business?
Well, hell, Mama, I'm grown too.
Oh, okay, you are grown downstairs. Come here, you mind your business, both of you.
Look, I'm a grown man, Mama.
Ooh, okay, grown man. You just keep your grown folks' business down there, and I'll keep my grown folks' business up here, okay?
But what kind of business you gonna be doing up here?
The kind where you need to knock. Okay.
Knock? I ain't knock.
Knock. Now go get spelled and make sure to keep everything nice and orderly. Taylor, you do clean daily, right?
Huh.
Yes, ma'am. Don't you worry none.
I'm going to my room.
Well, I want to know what you're gonna be doing up here. Shoot.
The same thing you and Taylor gonna be doing down there. As a matter of fact, why don't y'all go get started? I don't want to see y'all until in the morning, real late in the morning.
Ugh, Mama, that's crap. What?
Don't follow me.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, I didn't know what time I should come.
Oh, no. This is perfect. Come on in. You can, show you where to put your stuff, and you can tell me what happened.
Hey, are you sure they'll be okay with another crazy person living in the house?
Who's the first crazy person? Ain't nothing wrong with me, and you're not crazy.
Girl. Hey, I'm a lunatic. Deranged. Mentally disturbed. Cuckoo.
Girl, stop. Don't even tell them any of your business. As far as they know, you are my babysitter and you needed a place to stay.
All right, I got you.
Okay. That thing there's some. Oh, you're still up here. And you have company already?
Bree, this is Mama J.
Hello, Bree. You can't help Taylor get settled?
No, ma'am.
Bree, go ahead, head on downstairs. It's to the right.
Whoa. What's downstairs to the right?
Go ahead, Matt will show you where to put your things, okay?
Wait, what is going on here?
Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you that I invited Bree to stay with us for a little while. She's been having some problems at her home.
Oh, tell me. Don't you mean ask me?
Well, Matt said whatever I needed to help in my recovery, and having Bree here, it helps to keep me from being so stressed.
Baby, a little stress ain't never hurt nobody.
Hey, Ma, where the extra blanket and towels?
At your house. Now, who is Bree and why is she moving into my basement?
We were supposed to talk to you about it, and I'm so sorry.
Matt, you knew about this?
I'm sorry, Mama. I was supposed to check with you to see if it was okay, but
I don't like this. I don't like this. I shouldn't have to feel like the bad guy in my own home.
look, my Bree is a nice young lady. She babysat MJ from time to time. She always did a good job.
Oh, okay. How did you meet her?
Well, she volunteers at the hospital. I promise she won't be any trouble.
Oh, okay, I need to give it some thought. Okay, we can talk about it later.
Thank you.
For what? Lying to my mama?
Matt,
Sure.
I'm sorry.
What? Making me pretend I knew you were going to invite a teenage girl to stay with us at my mom's house?
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you owe me.
Owe you? I owe you? Well, how about you pay me back for the 9 months I carried your child and the labor and
You can pay me back by a nice hot bubble bath and a nice massage.
Don't you know it's a bad idea to manipulate your wife?
Well, how else am I supposed to get what I want? Shoot, it's like a desert in our bedroom.
So you think you thirsty now? Just wait.
Oh, well, hold on, baby. I was just playing. Shoot, I am a little thirsty.
Yeah.
Would like a little sip. Man, can I get a little bit on my tongue or something? Please?
Manish.
Come on, something.
Oh my goodness, who is this at my door? What?
Hello, Jillian.
What?
Some of your mail was in my box.
Thank you.
It's gonna cost you.
Really?
Yep. Dinner.
Oh, really? Well, let me check the calendar on my cell phone. Boy, This Melissa Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya that are Rosa Ramirez.
Have dinner with me,
No, have a good day.
please.
Bye, Carl.
Baby,
What are you doing? I told you to wait for me in the bedroom.
I thought we could finish what we started.
Look, not now, Jeff. Matt and Taylor just getting settled.
Why don't I see if I can help Matt move in, and then when I'm done, we can spend some time in the bedroom.
Look, Jeff, we have gone over this. I'm not ready to introduce you to Matt. He's still grieving over his father's death.
Jillian, we've been together long enough for me to meet your family. Are you sure there's not more going on around here?
Bree, I need privacy. Please go back downstairs.
Hey, I'm Jeff, Miss Jillian's friend.
Talk to her.
Seems like you have a house full. I sure hope we can still spend some time together.
Hey,
Get your freak
Mr.
on.
Jeff, you'll talk later. Thanks for following up. Everything is great with you. Plumbing. Thank you. Thank you, and have a good. Ooh, don't move.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
If you're gonna be staying here, for the first thing you need to understand is the basement is for you. This area up here is for me and whoever else I choose to invite here, because I'm grown and I can do what I want.
Yes, Jillian.
It's Miss Jillian or Mama J. If you're gonna stay here, we will need to set some ground rules.
Rule rule number 1. Don't tell Matt about Jeff slinging his.
Hey, he's the supervisor of the plumbing company. Yes.
What up, there? He got some nice tools, huh, Miss?
Hey, young lady.
You know, I think I'm just going down to my room now. You know.
Oh, I'm not about to Lexi. That's my nerves. I can't do it.
Hey, look, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Baby, listen. I don't want you taking on someone else's problems. Now, I let Bree stay here to help us out with MJ and to give you a little company because y'all so close. But the minute it becomes too much, I need you to let me know.
It's nothing. Everything's 100.
100, huh? Well, then let me take you out on the town. I want to razzle dazzle my baby a little bit.
Aren't you and Jared supposed to be playing basketball?
Yeah, well, spending time with my beautiful wife is more important.
You go ahead. You and Jared go.
Well, I thought you were feeling better.
I am. I just want to stay in.
Cool, man. Shoot, we could just make it a movie night because I ain't feel like playing anyway. So.
I mean, stay home if you want, but I'm probably just going to go to bed as soon as I put MJ to bed.
But baby, it's still early. Taylor, we need to spend more time together.
Baby, we will, but for now I just want to relax and just catch up on some of the sleep that I missed when it was just me and the baby.
Just you and the baby. Look, it was never just you and the baby. Please don't try to make me out to be some deadbeat.
Look, you did what you could, and I'm grateful.
I did what I could. You have no idea what I sacrificed, do you?
Of course, you only heard part of what I said. I said I'm grateful. Dang, please, don't turn this into something, please.
What is wrong with you? I'm trying so hard to deal with you crazy.
My what? My crazy? My depression? Oh, because that's the truth of the matter, right? You think I'm crazy.
No, I didn't. Stop trying to manipulate me. You know I don't really think that.
How am I trying to manipulate you? By telling the truth? You know, every day you ask me, how are you feeling? But when it's not what you want to hear, then you've got a problem. Are you forgetting what I went through just to give birth to your son?
I mean, which part you talking about now? The part where you stop breastfeeding him, or the part where you never wanted to have him in the first place? Oh.
Love my son.
Don't ever touch me again.
Why are you even still with me?
Look, you need to stop asking me that, because one day I'm going to answer you.
Is that a threat? Is it?
Man, if you don't get out of here with all that.
Answer me. Is that supposed to be a threat?
God damn, all I wanted to do was take my beautiful wife out, have something to eat, watch a movie.
What about what I want?
Matt, okay. Let me speak to Taylor.
Look, I don't feel like talking.
Look, Ma, this is a private conversation.
Not when you're in my living room acting like fool. Now you leave. Now.
What do you want, Mama J? I don't want to hear one of your "I was the perfect wife" speeches, okay?
What I want is simple. I want you to keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry, I won't hit your precious son again.
Not just my son, but any man.
I wouldn't hit just any man. Matt would never hurt me.
Girl, a man has his limits. And it's unfair for you to put your hands on a man that you know won't fight back. Now, I don't condone a man putting his hands on a woman, but women need to stop provoking them and stay out of their faces.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, this hasn't gone far enough. And women need to stop picking and choosing which issues they want to cry double standard for. It doesn't matter if you fight back or not. It's abuse. Plain and simple. Keep your hands.
Abuse? Really? You're taking this too far.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what to do, man. I just can't. Look.
You know what? Just go play basketball with Jared. How about you
Look.
give him a call? How about you do that? I'm out.
Look, I do my best to try to support her, but every time I get close, she pushes me away. Man, does she think that I want to live here with my mother?
Man, you know, 2 women in one house can be challenging, man. And plus, Mama J is very opinionated, bro.
Shoot, I'm worrying about her too. Man, she act like she's invincible, but I just think she need to get out more. I mean, she pretends to have it all together. But I know she don't, man. I don't know. Shoot.
Hey, is she dating anybody, bro?
My mama? Nah, man, that's not her thing. I mean, she goes to some women's circle and she goes to the gym, but that's about it.
Man, I'm just saying, some good
Wait, hold on. Wait, man.
company. Some good company might keep you from worrying, bro.
Okay. Look, man, let's just go play basketball, man, because I cannot do this. It's too much. Too much.
All right, come on, man.
What are you doing? Can't you just leave? It's too much going on.
The night at my house.
Another time, okay? Please.
Mama J, did you call me? I'm in the kitchen storing some dishes. The cabinets downstairs are small.
No, darling. I'm just laughing at your president's latest screw up.
That is not my president. He never made the team. Let me see what he's tweeting now. That man is such an embarrassment.
No, I'll come show you, okay? I'll come show you.
I don't know what this woman thinking she doing, but I'm gonna get me some loving tonight.
Oh, Mama J gonna get you.
Bree, can you give me and Jillian some privacy, please?
No, I live here. What's your excuse?
Aren't you supposed to stay downstairs?
I'm thirsty.
There's a fully stocked refrigerator down there.
I like it up here.
I mean, what's your story? How old are you? Do you have an arrest record?
How old are you?
That's not your business.
Mm-hmm. You a top or a bottom?
What?
Are you giving or receiving?
Hey, watch your mouth.
I just had to make sure.
Oh, keep it down. Oh, Lord. Jill, put your shirt on. I thought I told you to leave.
I thought you told her to stay in the basement.
Hey, I was only looking out for you, Mama J. Well, see, he was making so much noise, I had to come and tell him to be quiet.
Okay. Thank you, Bree.
I thought you came up here to get a drink.
We got drinks downstairs.
Jillian, I'll see you in the bedroom.
No, I will call you later, okay?
I'll be in the bedroom like I said.
Like I said. You know, you older women really need to set good examples for this generation. I know I heard you tell him to leave and you would call him later. Wasn't he here a couple hours ago? And I thought you was a boss. I am so disappointed.
Girl, get yourself downstairs right now and stay there.
Hey, don't get mad at me. All right, I'm just trying to get you to take a real hard look at yourself.
Baby, I got the tub running with the jacuzzi bubbles just the way you like it. You know I've been waiting for you. Come on, sweetheart. Baby, I got the tub running with the jacuzzi bubbles just the way you like it.
I don't feel comfortable doing this with Matt in the house.
Then stay at my house.
Look,
What do you think him and Taylor are doing downstairs? They grown.
I know, but there's a teenager in the house now, and it's too much.
Then come and stay at my house.
No. Can you give me some time, please?
I need a woman who knows how to please her man, not somebody who's scared to live when her family's around. You baby your damn son too much anyway.
Oh, wait a minute now. You know nothing about my son and me. Now you're going too far.
Yeah, well, I can get a whole lot farther away. Watch me.
No, wait, Jim, let me explain. Don't leave. No, come on, let me talk to you. Don't.
Ooh, men. Hey, that was kind of harsh. I mean, all the man wanted was to bust a little bit of...
Hey, breathe.
Bust out the whipped cream and strawberries. Now, even I know that's an old school player move.
Ooh. That girl is going to make me kill her. Now, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it up to Jeff. I am. Okay. Let me give him a call right now. Have my sexy groove going on for him. Give me sexy for my baby. Yeah. All right, let me call him up. Hello. Hey, baby. I know. I want to say I'm sorry for earlier. But why don't you come on over? I left the door unlocked, okay? Up there. The door's unlocked. Yeah, okay. See you soon. Have everything set up and ready. Okay. Bye. Ooh, it's gonna be good. My mood going here. Just going on. My mask on. He can surprise me when they get here. Yeah, that's it. Some music on. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh.
Hey, why don't you taste this?
Ah. Mm. Oh, what is that? Oh, Carl! Oh,
Hey, Jillian.
oh, what are you doing? And what did you put in my mouth? Oh,
Raisins.
wait a minute. You put whipped cream on raisins? And that's why you ain't got no woman right there.
Hey, that loser you had over here was running down the street throwing strawberries and whipped cream all over the place, mumbling that you don't like strawberries. That's why I got raisins. It's good, huh, baby?
No. Look. You got to go. Jeff will be over here in a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. You know, that dude was a little crazy. You might want to be careful.
Look, I'll be okay, but he can't find you over here. Our relationship is already rocky.
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on?
It's just a rough patch, okay? My family's been struggling lately, and I'm trying to be there for them and him, and he's just getting a little impatient.
Look at me. You are a beautiful woman, and you are worth the wait. And I think it's just great that you're serious about your family. That means that any man that gets with you is going to always be taken care of.
Well, thank you, Carl.
See you later.
Sure. Back off. Bye. Get on out of here.
Oh, it's too much noise. Too much noise. It's too much noise. It's too much noise. It's too much noise.
Are you smoking in here? Bree, you can't do that in this house. You smoke around MJ?
Hey, man. Hey, don't come at me like that.
Look, watch your tone, young lady. I'm playing with you.
You ain't my daddy. See, you evil. See, the people in this city, they trying to hurt me. And they trying to make me go to jail because they know I will hurt somebody. Taylor, you need to come and get these people because they don't know me. They don't know who they don't know who they're investing with.
Ooh, dinner is going to be delicious, honey. We are going to the store right now to get a few more things.
Smells funny in here.
Smells good to me.
I'm starting to enjoy having her here.
Oh, no. She'll be moving on soon. Don't worry.
Wait, did she say something about leaving?
No, but I don't think you're equipped to parent an 18-year-old. That's what I do know.
Excuse me? What goes on in my house is none of your business.
Oh, hey, ho. Technically, none of y'all live here. Now, look, I'll wait for you in the car, Taylor. Hurry up so I can get back from the store before it gets dark, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Taylor, I'm not going to lie. I've been talking to Bree lately, and I'm just a bit concerned about her state of mind.
Okay. Tell me about it another time.
Bree, is there a doctor that you see on the regular?
What are you doing? You can't come in here interrogating my house guest.
I need to know what's going on so I can get Bree some help.
Bree needs discipline. She and I will take care of that. And that's just her behavior, okay? There's nothing more to it.
No.
Yes.
See, you've been following me, huh? Yeah, but
No.
see, you can't get to me. Because see, I'm too strong for you.
Hey,
Shut up.
put the knife down, all right? Just chill out.
Don't make me hurt you.
Okay, Bree, okay, now if you hurt him and then you won't be able to stay here any longer, and then who's gonna take care of me and MJ? Bree, please don't do this. Please, Bree.
Don't nobody understand.
What is wrong with you? Did you know she had these issues? How can you just bring her into this house?
I thought she was depressed, that's all.
No, that's not all. I know you've had some postpartum issues, but you're not making good decisions. You're not putting your child first.
What? Don't you speak to me about what I'm doing for my child. I'm watching him. Bree is not dangerous around him. And I will never let anything happen to my baby.
I gotta tell my boy Matt about this. You are not equipped to deal with a teenager who has a mental illness.
I had postpartum depression. I'm not mentally ill.
You crazy if you think I'm not telling my boy about this.
If you do, you'll regret it.
What's that supposed to mean?
You have secrets too. Don't make me put you on blast. You'd lose everything. Your job, your child, maybe even do jail time.
Time out. You know I'm innocent. Those complaints are blown out of proportion. You even said it yourself.
Maybe, but it won't be that way after my story. She was so young. I saw him looking at her, but...
All right, fine. Okay, but look, I ain't gotta say nothing. Mama J ain't stupid. She gonna know that Bree has issues.
No, she won't, because you're gonna keep her busy.
And how am I supposed to do that?
You're a grown man. Do what grown men do.
That's it. I'm not cooking. So y'all grown got me sitting outside in the heat.
Well, why don't you just relax? Let me cook for you.
No, I'll grab a sandwich and watch TV in my room.
Hey, beautiful, listen, you take care of everyone else. Let me take care of you for a chance. Just for a little while. Please.
Well, I'm not sure about this.
Come on. Sit down. Relax. Trust me. I got you.
All right, DN. Thank you all so much. Right now, we're going to have one of our actors to come on and share with you how you can kind of give us a little bit of feedback. We have a QR code as well as a link where you can go in and give us feedback. You can also unmute yourself if you'd like and give us feedback. And so I just posted the link again in the chat for those of you who don't mind filling out the request form, because I want you all to definitely give us feedback about what it is that you think this is, you know, what you saw, just a couple of scenes to kind of give you guys some ideas of what the play is actually about. So we'd love to hear from you. Go ahead, Wendy, you can take it away.
Hi, everybody. So as Joyce noted, so she put the link in the chat. So when you get to that survey, you just put in your email address. We ask you a couple of questions. What did you think? You know, what were your favorite parts? What did you like least? Would you watch us? Would you watch this phenomenal cast again? Would you watch it on screen? So we really want to hear more from you. And then I believe, Joyce, you'll share the slides after the call as well. And so you'll see where you can also follow J.A. Smith. So there's a lot going on. We can bring the show to your city and or to your organization. And so we want to make sure that you you see those opportunities as well. Oh, perfect. Awesome. So we'll share this with you. You can scan the code and give us feedback via this link here. And then also we want to make sure that you're following J.A. Smith on social media. So all of her links on Instagram, Facebook, and there's opportunity to contact her as well. I also wanted to say that you'll see that there are services that J.A. Smith Productions provides. So everything from playwriting to writing, maybe you need some help editing something that you already have in the works. J.A. Smith Productions can help you with that. J.A. Smith is also a speaker and panelist and also a workshop facilitator. A number of services that J.A. Smith provides. And then also coming soon is the movie on film that you've seen. Many have seen J.A. Smith's work from stages across New York to DC, etc. And this Daddy Syndrome has been a one production that we've gotten lots of great feedback on. People have wanted to see the show in various forms and organizations. And so J.A. Smith is now bringing this to you in book form. So that is coming soon. You can watch the trailer. We'll put the link in the chat as well. Definitely, once you watch the trailer, you will absolutely want to get this book. It's phenomenal, and it actually it's about Daddy Syndrome, but it's deeper than what you think. So we want to make sure that you stay in contact and you follow J.A. Smith Productions on all social media platforms. And I'll put those links in the chat.
Thank you, Wendy. Once again, I just wanted to thank the cast that participated. You all really helped to kind of bring to life some of the things that I wanted to really showcase. And I also want to thank our host and our stage manager for helping us put all of this together. We really, really appreciate you all. And then to just kind of give you a little bit about what this particular production was about. It really was about, so that you can kind of, you can take that, read through that as I'm talking, but it really is about just living life again, starting over. And Jillian, our main character, who was played by Aggie B. Balka, is a widower who's just, trying to live life again. But unfortunately, life takes turns for her and her family has to move in. She's dealing with, mental illness, someone has mental illness in the family, postpartum depression. She's trying to get her love life revved up. So it's a lot of different dynamics that's in there. Some twists and turns as well as some surprises. And so I really just, wanted to just pull some select scenes from that just to kind of give you all an idea of what the story in the play was about. So at this time, we have a couple of questions for the cast. I'm going to stop sharing live, but we have a couple of questions that are there from the cast. And then if anyone that's on that wants to give some feedback as well, definitely this is a great opportunity for you to just jump on. And thank you also too for your patience through technical issues with Zoom and internet and all of those different types of things that were causing some delay with the footage. But we really do appreciate you all taking your time to just give us a few moments to share with us. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and then we'll go back. And if you guys can just turn your cameras and everything back on. And thank our special guest for joining us. Appreciate you.
We appreciate you
so much. I think we've, and so over in the chat, as I said before, is comment section. And so I do have a question for Bree, and I did tell her ahead of time that there were going to be some questions for her character. But before I do that, if you think Melissa, you want to give us a little feedback, or you can do it via the Google form, because I appreciate you. I always got stuff going on, and so I really appreciate you just taking the time to just kind of step in.
I'm actually filling out the feedback right now.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. And also thank you for inviting your guests. I'm not sure if he wants to chime in. If you're not talking, if y'all can go ahead and mute your mic so we don't have a lot of feedback. But if you want to anything, but I did have a question from for Bree, and they wanted to know what was wrong with your character.
Well, Bree is a teenager who suffers from a psychoaffective disorder. So it could basically be a number of things. It could be bipolar disorder. It could be schizophrenia, but it's all brought on. It's basically exacerbated. As you know, these types of disorders are inherent, or basically you're born with them. But in her case, this is the type of thing that's exacerbated by traumatic situations in her life, such as abuse. She was, her backstory is definitely that she was an abused child. She's a foster child. She's a neglected child. She's basically not given the tools that she needs to adequately deal with this psychoaffective disorder. And so it manifests itself in outbursts, irrational thinking, hostility, violence. She pulled a knife on someone simply for asking her a question. So Bree is definitely this this play deals with mental health in a lot of different forms, but hers is like one of the most extreme in that it's something that something brought on by trauma, and that it actually causes her to act out. So
okay. Thank you. I have a question for Dave. Did you feel like you were playing a character that was kind of chumpy, or do you think that he was just a good guy in a bad situation?
He just a good guy in a bad situation. I kind of struggled with that part for a minute, because I was like, wow, this guy here, because, she's really kind of like playing him off. And then, she's, she has her eye on someone else. So, so, I kind of, so it's kind of weird, because like when you have to turn up, because Jeff, he gets upset, because he's putting in so much work, with her, and he's really trying to get her attention. And she's just like, come on, I don't have time for you right now. I got something else going on. It's with her family, and then, it's, like her son. And so when he turns up, so just like that part comes in and Carl says, that guy, he's going crazy down the street. So you kind of have to really like turn it up, but he's, he's just a guy that, that's in love with a woman that's really not ready for him yet.
That's good. Okay, I have a question. I guess it can be, go ahead. I'm sorry. Somebody had to say something. Question, I guess, for the Wendy, Felicia, Greg kind of thing. it's two-part. Would you really move into your mother-in-law's home? And then Greg, did that make you feel less of a provider having to move back with your mom? And then mute your mic. And I'm mute while you go.
In real life, you know, I would move if I had to. It would have to be a dire situation, like I'm just not surviving, and there are no other options. Not that I wouldn't love my mother-in-law, but I understand the dynamics in the relationship and stuff like that. And so as Taylor, if I'm already stressed out, I have a new baby, that's just a little too much for me. It'd have to be the very last option.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Felicia, what?
Okay, sorry. My unmute wasn't working. Yeah, I would. I would, as a matter of fact. When I first had my baby, I did move in, and it was amazing because, you know, first child, it was very overwhelming. I was overprotective, and so, you know, I had my mom and my mother-in-law both there to help guide me through that. So yeah, in a heartbeat.
Okay, and Greg, how did you feel? The second part of that was, how did you feel about having to move back in with your mom?
Well, it wouldn't bother me. It didn't bother me too much, for the simple fact that it wasn't that I couldn't provide or take care of it. I'm there for help. I'm there to get a little, you know, the family dynamic there with my family, so we can, you know, because there's a lot more for me to deal with based on, you know, postpartum depression and all that going on. So I need a little help. So, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, make sure she's back to normal. So I want as much help around me as possible. So it didn't make me feel as if it didn't make me feel bad or that I have to move in with my mom. I don't want to do it, but it's a bigger picture here. And hopefully we get to where we can get back to where we was and get up out of here.
Gotcha. Okay, John, would you really date an older woman? Unmute. Unmute yourself, John.
I'm sorry. I said I definitely would. I don't have a problem with it. Because I feel like they say, hey, I feel like dating older women, they're more mature, you know, more experienced in a lot of aspects. And I feel like because being around people, I've always been around people that were older than me. Like I've always tried to talk. I was always more attracted to people who were older than me, just because of that maturity and just because of that experience they had. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wouldn't have a problem being an older woman.
Oh boy, Carl. They want to know how far off was your character from your actual personality, because it seemed like real.
Well, you know, my character Carl was more of a comic relief, but there's more to the eye. And as far as the similarity to me, and actually, I can be funny at times. Matter of fact, I do like to bring joy to people's lives, and laughter is one of the best ways to do it. So, you know, yeah, I do see a similarity in more ways than one.
Okay. I had a question for Jackie. What is your strongest area as an actress? I mean drama, comedy?
You said Jackie?
Yes.
Okay. Me personally, I love all genres, especially in the arts of going back to period pieces, where slave acting, you know, different things of that nature. I love that part. And then I like to be something totally opposite of who I am. So whenever I'm acting, I like to be totally opposite. So usually you don't see me on stage, but if I had to choose, I would like to be into something artsy where I'm actually doing period pieces. And I have the opportunity, and I like to to be multifaceted, not just stuck in that one character, maybe playing 2 or 3 or 4 different roles in one particular production. And I've done that before. And but I love period pieces. I love it. Love back in the 60s, something dealing with when movements and stuff like that. That's me.
Okay, I have 2 more questions that's here. Lori, question for Lori. So they want to know, as the stage manager, what was your approach to helping the characters understand the actual theme of the play?
Well, actually, I had to work with a few of them, one-on-one, and it's just trying to help them get their, I guess, their stance and try to make sure, because I know you as the playwright, Joyce, what you want to bring or pull out in that character. So just trying to actually run lines with them. I've done that on the side, and just try to encourage them to make sure, maybe go look at another piece, maybe similar to your character, and actually just try to work with them through it so they can actually get themselves molded into what your vision of the play for that particular character. So it was great working on the sidelines with just trying to making sure they get what they need. Some was acting and some didn't, but some, they didn't need encouragement. Some of them just needed some work, on the side by reading, off camera or on side by side, or just on through the phone, just having reading like that.
Okay, and I have a couple of questions for Agnes, but I will kind of summarize all of them. Do you have experience ever needing to get your snapback? And how long is Taylor and your son gonna be in your house?
We can answer that one first. How long they gonna be in my house? Not long at all. They got to go. I got things to do. And as far as getting my snapback, and I don't understand, I really never lost it. I just put it on the shelf somewhere, but I took it off the shelf and just dusted it off. So it's all raring to go. It's thumbs up, thumbs up.
That's funny. Okay, well, I think that's all of the questions and everything. So definitely visit our Facebook page. The actors have like bios and links for contact information to all of them. The form is also there for the Google Doc with whatever questions it is. If you didn't get a chance to fill out the survey and the feedback, all of that information is on there. The PowerPoint of how you can get in touch with all of us is there as well. And so we just really, really, really appreciate all of you for just coming out and jumping on. And Jackie, did you have a question?
Yes. I have a question from off of your Facebook. Somebody asked, and this question is for you. It says, it's from Margot Hickman. She said, what was the inspiration behind the writing of the play, and which character do you relate to the most, and why?
The inspiration, actually, I was commissioned to write a play for an event for dealing with mental illness. And so I wrote that particular play after the writer saw this play. It was called Cry Baby, and she had an event coming up, and she wanted me to do the play at Cry Baby, do Cry Baby for her at an event that she was having. And it ended up being a part 2 to it. And so I separated part 2 of Cry Baby and turned it into a play by itself. So initially, someone just said, hey, we need you to do a play on mental illness. And so I said, I want to challenge myself and write something, because I had shown Cry Baby several times. And as far as the character that I identify most with, it would be Bree, because I'm a high school teacher. I teach general ed, but I also have special population built in, and I see so many disorders. I have so many students that are suffering from mood disorders and behavioral disorders, and I'm actually live and in living color watching how this plays out with them. And Bree is actually based on a student that I taught, and you've only seen a snippet of some of the things that she does within the play, but that would be the character that I identify with the most as far as real life is concerned. So long story short, it was just something that someone commissioned me to write, and I put something together. And then as I began to write it, I realized that this was something that I wanted to actually turn into a dramedy for a television series. And so that's what I'm looking to do right now. Yes. All right. Thank you all so much for joining. Grown folks, if you all could just stay on for a minute, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. Melissa, thank you. Y'all check out all her projects. You want to shout out your project? Because I've watched them all on, and yes, I've watched them all. I just saw the last one. It was really good. But yeah, tell us where we can kind of get some of your see some of your work, because you always moving and shaking and doing stuff. We'd love to support you.
First, you guys, I wanted to just say this is one of the first stage readings that I really enjoyed. I've been on a few different monologues and people doing things, you know, because of the pandemic. And I want to say I'm glad that you guys made it entertaining. Like you actually put characterization to it. It didn't sound dry. You know, I was able to keep up with everybody's story. You know, everybody. I got a gist of everybody's character within and the relationship, because relationships are very, you know, important. So I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to join you all. I am a director producer based out of Detroit, Michigan. I do plays, and I've converted to film. I still do plays, this theater as well. A lot of my stuff you can find on Amazon or Tubi. I have some, let me see what's out now. Saturday, we have a faith-based film coming out called Turn of the Cheek. That's going to be on Vimeo, actually. But free right now, you can see Chocolate Kiss, you can see Birthday Behavior, you can see Warrior Pride. All those are different genres. Available on Tubi for free. I have a series called McGraw Ave on Amazon. The Mule. I do various projects for people. It'll range from comedy to faith-based to just family-friendly to hood to street. One of the things I do believe in is just a good product. You know, if you love your craft, you know who you're trying to market, you know who you're trying to reach. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys. I'm serious. Independent actors, writers, producers are really elevating the market. Just to give you guys some advice, the independent market is growing so strong. You never know who's on this call. You never know who's watching. You don't know who's on the chat. And now you know, people are not seeking out all the celebrities and all the stars. They want people, hey, can you come up here for a weekend, you know, and have you in my film. Hey, I could pay for your travel expenses, and you know, so just don't stop doing your craft, because you never know who's watching you, seriously.
Absolutely.
And Joyce, thank you for inviting me on this. I didn't know what to expect, because I said, okay, let me turn my video off in case my face, look, I don't want to,
right.
face looks like, so I said, okay, let me turn my video off and just listen and everything. But I did fill out the feedback for you guys. But I want to thank you. I want to thank you. Continue writing and continue you guys' journey. Hopefully I'll be able to see it in real person.
Absolutely.
This is all over with. Okay.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. You have a good evening.
All right. You have a good evening too.
Okay. All righty. Hold on one moment, guys. Thank you so much on all of the social media platforms. We're signing off. Y'all clap for our hands. So I'm getting ready to stop the stream. Thank you, guys.